बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कैसे हैं आप लोग? उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगे। मेरी दुआ है जहाँ रहें खुश रहें, आबाद रहें। अल्लाह हम सबको अपने हिफ्ज़-ओ-मान में रखे और अपने सिवा कभी किसी को किसी का मोहताज ना होने दे। आमीन सुम्मा आमीन। पहला कलमा पढ़ लेते हैं, ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मदुर रसूलुल्लाह। ये पहला कलमा है और इंशाल्लाह ये हमेशा ऐसे ही रहेगा, बिकॉज आई सेड सो। और मैं कौन हूँ ये तो मैं बता ही चुकी हूँ। आई एम द वन who were born with the birthmarks. Yeah, because others are just trying to pretend to be me. So all the pretending prince and princesses have taken $800 billion on my name. Yeah, the ones who actually got married on my name, and not only using my identity card, they have gone far away from that. So all the people who were pretending to be me were the relatives of the of some of the police men who are actually unknown to me as well, never met me. भटाई कॉलोनी एक कॉलोनी है, भटाइयाबाद, भटाई कॉलोनी, लाइन्स एरिया, रणछोड़ लाइन, रणछोड़ लाल, श्यामल दास, चंचड़. Yeah, I do know them. So they are the ones who just copy everything very nicely. Copycats, you know, copycats, that's where they belong from. Yeah, so they were pretending to be me, and I really appreciate that their effort, but whatever they have done was wrong, quite wrong. They are not able to perform anything at all the rightful way it's supposed to be. So the Mimi person, whosoever she was, she is a brothel owner. Yeah, so it's nothing wrong if you are a brothel owner, but that does not mean that you bring everyone to your brothel and keep them there for the rest of their lives. Yeah, so many of my brothers are in love with your brothel ladies. They actually want to get married with them and wants to keep them to a safe place and do not want them to do any wrongful things ever again. Shukr alhamdulillah. So Mimi, if you are not cooperating still, you are going to hell for the rest of your life for good. Yeah, that's how it is. So these are the women who are supplying all the women's to the jail people who are in jail. Yeah, for their entertainment. Yeah, that's how it is. Why don't you admit it? And that's a Muslim society I'm talking about. Shukr alhamdulillah. This is my 275th day, by the way, preaching Deen Islam the rightful way it is. So they were actually telling me that I should take $50 million. Not I should take $50 million. I should get married to a person who have taken $50 million out of $800 billion, which is supposed to be used for the poverty elimination. So these people are telling me that. So all the police station people, you need to work hard to eliminate this nonsense, because I won't cooperate with all these nonsense. Yeah, this is nonsense. If someone wants to leave the bad stuff for good, you should welcome them. If my brothers are ready to get married with any women to stop them from their wrongdoings, there's nothing wrong in it. And so if someone is not still cooperating with whosoever wants to get married with your women's, you are doing wrongful things all over again, which shouldn't be I don't think so that anyone should cooperate with that. So these are the people who are running the underworld, underground fights and all that. So these are the people who are not letting normal humans earn normal bread and butter peacefully. So these are the people who are preaching Deen Islam wrongfully. So these are the people who are actually all concerned about their own concerns, and they are not telling anyone where they have taken $800 billion. Yeah, everything. We cannot show everything on documents. Why? Because this would have happened. Whosoever was quite pure, quite nice, put everything in the bank accounts, in their bank accounts, have been killed and ensured that they must get killed, and then they'll gonna sell them all wrongfully. So the men's who were actually sick and tired of all these things, they started killing their women's, because they were thinking that it's their women's problem. Women's are just concerned about their self-centered wishes, so they just want all the men's to start like praising them. Not only praising them, actually they want all the men's to just become their slaves for the rest of their lives, like Zan Murid sort of thing. For that purpose, they have started preaching Deen Islam wrongfully for a very long time. For a very, 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 very long time. Not all the policemen are wrong, but few of them, they are obsessed with few women's. Yeah, the one who is pretending to be my husband. I've got 40,000 husbands by now, by the way. On my name, Shukr Alhamdulillah, not only Asif. He is a police person as well. Astaghfirullah. I really don't know what to say about these people. They're all connected, very well connected, but they do not know what's wrong. So half of the women's have chosen sex over anything else. Yeah, so they want their parents to support them if they've gotten married with someone. There's nothing wrong in it, because not every woman or men can control their desires, especially if they're in young age. That's why Deen Islam prefer all the young people to get married in their early ages, which were, by the way, preached wrong, and everyone was telling that Muslims are so ruthless, and they are so self-concerned, and they're so bad in their desires, and they're thinking that they just force women to get married in their early ages. No. We were not actually pretending to be the wrong ones. We were the right ones. We wanted to save you. That's why we want you to get married in your early ages. Yeah. You understand the point? Why all the people are yelling and screaming hard now? Because all their women are all the ones who never got married because they were looking for the perfect couple, a perfect soulmate, perfect mindset person for them. They didn't get married. They've got old, but they have got many relationships. They want to keep them as well as a part-time thing, that if they're a person whosoever they owned right now run away from them, and then they at least have the previous one. No, that's not the concept. Now here I have proved my fourth point, that Muslims are never wrong when they say that you should get married in your early age. Shukr Alhamdulillah, in 275 days only. So Allah love all the humans equally. More than 70 mothers. Why more than 70 mothers? Because the mothers can abandon their kids for their self desires, worldly desires. And that's all obvious. That's a human nature. इंसान बशर है, गलती हो जाती है, कोई ऐसी बात नहीं, मगर मुसलसल गलती करते रहना बहुत बुरी बात है. So all the women who were pretending to be me, and they are on higher authority, belong from the higher authorities, upper higher class, and the upper higher class. Excuse me. Excuse me, you're nothing. You understand the capacity of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah staying zero means nothing in front of Allah, because Allah owned everything since forever, for forever, and He is not a normal human being he's all concerned about the money, that I must keep all the money because I am Allah. No, 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 no. That's the worldly gods. They want control over everything except their wishes. Yeah, they are the worldly gods. They are not able to do anything. Have any one of your Allahs have splitted the moon into two as yet? Like with all their wills and powers and magics and whatever they have got. Money. I don't think so that has happened. No. But Shukr Alhamdulillah, something has come up. So Mimi, if you want to, stop doing your wrongdoings, you can say Astaghfirullah right now and become a truthful, practicing Muslim. No one will gonna hurt you ever. Plus, I have got another person who were just sending people abroad. The nearby abroad. Yeah, and I mean in Pakistan, Karachi, sending people here to there, just making them sit in a plane and go round and round and drop somewhere nearby. And that place is quite nice and clear, and they were pretending that this place is actually whatever. So these are the people who were selling the wrong and what to say, the fake visas. Yeah, so these people, I really feel sorry about them. They never went abroad. Yeah, they always stayed here in Pakistan, just crossed few borders. Astaghfirullah. But that's human nature. They make mistakes. But what about blunders? Blunders are not the machine. I'm not talking about the blunder machine, blending machine. No, no, no. I'm not. Blunders are the mistakes which cannot be repaid. Yeah, they have done blunders in the name of Allah. Astaghfirullah. Blunder means you have to actually stop doing the wrongdoings and start doing the right doings, and start saying astaghfirullah and telling people that I'm sorry, literally with all your heart and soul, not just by your fake mouth. You actually have to tell them that you feel sorry whatever you have done, and you're not gonna do it again, and do not do it again. If you're in love with some man or woman, just get married with them and introduce them to your family, the entire family, nicely. Don't just pretend that, oh no. So I was the one who have devoted my entire life to raise all the other men and women, kids who were abandoned by their mothers, by the way. Yeah, so their mothers never get back to them. But these souls, innocent souls, still thinking that there might be their mother will gonna get back to them, and she'll gonna collect them. No, she'll gonna use you again, all over again, babies, and then she'll gonna leave you right here, right now. So there are many Sharif people who were pretending to be really nice and flawless. No, you are not very nice and flawless. You were just pretending to be nice and flawless, which you were not. So these are the people who were the copycats. Repeat telecast, same dramas, same phenomena. Oh, she's not the one, we are the one. Okay, then why didn't you prove it, prove any of whatever I've proven so far, earlier, ever again, ever before? They came to me every day. They want to take something out of me, something which I haven't said earlier, so that they can prove that, look, that's what she meant, that's where she's wrong. It wasn't her, it was us. Yeah, right, that's right. It wasn't me, it was you. So they do not know the meaning of 34B. 34B is a house number, not a cup size of your bra. Astaghfirullah. So these women are thinking that if I am talking about some house or some house numbers, I'm not talking about the house number. That's how sick these women are. By pretending to be me and not acting as themselves and not doing the rightful things in the name of Allah and kept doing the wrongful things and pretending to be the right ones, they have gone far away. Astaghfirullah. So you need to say Astaghfirullah from the bottom of your heart. And if you have no control over your sexual desires, you should tell your parents. You should tell your parents not secretly, and just tell them that you cannot control your sexual desires and you want to get married with someone, and just get married with that person and stay with them. Don't just stay with them for a day or two and then leave them and go to next person. A woman can only get married once, with one person at a time. If that person leaves you nicely, then go to the other person and you get married with that person and just stick to that one person then. You don't go back to the one you have left behind. But these women are running here and there. This one was ours, this one was ours, this one was ours, this one is ours, that one was ours. So everyone is theirs. So I don't understand where all the poor women will gonna go. So all the the mashallah, shukr, alhamdulillah, upper class women's, they are connected with all the upper class men. The upper class, so you are very rich, why aren't you working for the poverty elimination? They are working for their self desires only. Still, they do not want poverty elimination. They're just screaming loudly that they actually want the poverty elimination. They're working hard. Okay, yeah, then why haven't you done it? Why all the poor are still poor? Nothing has repaired so far. They built all the streets just right before the rains, so that they wash away, and then they're gonna rebuild it all over again. That's their business. They don't make one thing at once and then just leave it, build it so nicely so that you don't have to keep doing it again. And Allah is one. I have proved it so many times, and I can tell them all over again. Why? Because La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah and Kul hu Allahu ahad, kaho ke Allah. क्या हमने तुम्हारा सीना खोल नहीं दिया? हाँ, खोल दिया ना, खोल दिया. पढ़ो, अलम नशरा, पढ़ो. That means कि पढ़ो. Understand? But you're not understanding anything. You're not letting anyone other understand anything, and then you're trying to do all the wrongdoings all over again just because you haven't done it the right way last time. That doesn't make any sense to me. You have to stop doing the wrongdoings to start doing the right doings. But these women, they are just stopping everyone so that they can do the wrongdoings which they have done the wrong way right last time again, all over again the right way. Astaghfirullah. No, that's not allowed. Your man is higher than you. Doesn't matter whether he is a old person, a very old person, or he has got any disability. He is higher than you. Even if he is poor, he is higher than you. Because that is the rightful way of Deen Islam. Here I have proved another point which I have told earlier as well, that men's are not under women's. Women's are under men. Because look at me. I'll try to understand the point. if a fruit uh, jumps over a knife, or a knife jumps over a fruit, the loss is of fruit, not knife. You understand that point? And all the women who just try to become mujahida, you can do mujahida at your home for your mujahid, for your hubby or husband, whosoever has gone out for to preach Deen Islam the rightful way, anywhere on any war, or to solve any problem. That's called the mujahida. If you go out like you are very small and you want to become a mujahida, and you have come into someone's thoughts, and someone saying that, oh come on, you can become a mujahida, go fight for yourself. No, you can only warm their beds. They will gonna use you to warm their own beds only. That's and then they will blackmail you that if you're gonna tell your parents that this had happened with you, you will gonna make it hard for you to live in this world. Okay, so you don't need to just flame up yourself and go, oh, I can become a mujahida, it doesn't matter I'm a 6-year-old woman or 11-year-old woman, because you are not made for this. So if I'm telling you to not to don't, because you are not made for these things. Mujahida means you can stay at home. Become spiritually so powerful that if your man is not around, you can protect yourself, not only yourself, your entire house. Your responsibility is to take care of your parents or the parents of your hubby. That's your responsibility. That's your mujahida. That's the way of a woman acting as a woman, fighting as a woman in the name of Allah, in truthful way of Deen Islam. Not like running here and there, calling themselves mujahida. No. Astaghfirullah. So that's what have stopped, I think, or I'm trying to teach them Deen Islam the rightful way, which is causing me and all the people who are trying to help me or people like me in preaching Deen Islam the rightful way trouble. So the basic point here is, stop. Just you first control yourself and respect yourself, then the entire world can respect you. You don't need to get naked, or you don't need to go out and fight. Just help your hubby or your soulmate or your soulmate's parents or your own parents to preach Deen Islam the rightful way, to make home a better place. Okay, that's your job. We're gonna discuss it further, inshallah. Ciao.